Welcome to another episode of Uncle Brent's Shed, where I can't keep my ADHD mind on the job. Enjoy. Right, so I've been looking at this patrol for a number of years now. I picked it up probably 4 or 5 years ago, freebie, and the longer it sits here, the worse it's getting. So I don't want to see it go to waste, so I'd like to get it running today. It should just need batteries and it should start, and then we'll just get it up closer to the shed, and hopefully we can revive it. I like the old stripe. No idea what it's probably got a name. But yeah, it's actually a Datsun patrol, or Nissan Datsun, you know. Got the old snorkel on there. But yeah, like half of this rust wasn't here when I got it, so it's definitely deteriorating. Must have had a roof rack on it because the gutter's pretty twisted. But it's a 24 volt get up as well. So yeah, I've got a pair of batteries at the moment, so I thought that's probably the best time to try getting it going while I've actually got a matching pair of batteries. And yeah, I love the I love that we can sort of see the pattern on the seat there, but that driver's seat's a bit ordinary. Ugh. But interior wise, like, man, that'll clean up killer. This would be awesome to chug around on in with Club Rego. Yeah, there's roof rack things there. So someone's got a roof rack somewhere and they haven't got the brackets. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's sort of all there. Oh. It's actually got seals under there. I'll just have to let that soak for a while. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this engine. How about we leave all the doors first? Ah, dang. Why did I leave that in there? Oh, it's like a circus, isn't it? Right. The reason I'm outside today rather than in the shed, it's obviously the start of winter, but today is just awesome. The weather, no wind. Normally it's blowing its tits off here. these other doors, because I know that back one only opens from the inside as well. The old carpet's got mange. Touch it and just like turns to powder like a mangy old rat. That's hilarious. Oh God, I hope those pedals. Typical. I'm not complaining, it's been sitting. The bonnet's already open, but oh yeah, she's got some precision gauges going on. 334,000, that's not too bad. This thing would be dog slow too, being NA asthmatic diesel, you know. Now that rust, I'm literally just going to bash that in and put fiberglass in it, because I don't have time to waste on something like this, but I want to prolong its the inevitability of dying, if that makes sense. Oh well, that's partly moved. Alright, let's have a look at this engine. Needs work. Oh, how good's that? Go down, probably won't be able to wind it up. There was a mirror on there once, I don't know. There it is. Alright, let me put that, I need 2 hands. Oh, look at that. That's hot. 2 batteries. These leads here. That's an earth. That just runs across to the passenger side. And loops to there. And then that one looks like it goes down to the starter motor. Wow, so the extractor's on it. That's hot. Now, oh, what the hell is that? Fuse block. Oh, she's got no fan shroud on it. I reckon there's a fan shroud in the back, actually. Oh, yeah. This is mint. Radiator doesn't look too bad from this side. It's gurgling and carrying on like there's moisture in it. Bit hard to tell with that gooseneck on there. Should I take that off? Make sure I can take the top off, I suppose. Make sure make sure nothing's been sucked in there. Or gonna suck something in there, like a rat skull or something. Now, okay, so that's F to there, and there's another F there, runs down to the engine there. Okay, so assuming that it's definitely 24 volts. You got your negative there, positive there. That'll run over to the other negative on that side, which will be a small terminal. And then positive. You know what? Those batteries I got are not going to fit in there. Fucker. Oh, where's the dipstick? Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's way over full. Which means it either, oh, I don't know, burns oil and they overfilled it, or it's making oil. Oh, dang, that's terrible. SD33. Now, does that mean they're a 3.3 litre? I had one of these engines with a turbo and everything on it, and I think I paid $200 for it, and someone needed one, so I sold it for $400. And I probably could have used it in this. Not that I want to do an engine swap over. Yeah, I can't read that. I might just ask Google later on what engine size that is. Well, everything seems to be there, so I might, we'll take this off. We'll take this off and we'll go get some batteries. Hopefully it's got fuel in it. And hammer. Oh, I've been looking for those. Oh. What? Lifetime guarantee. On what? That's hot. Oh, probably dirty mirrors on it. Love getting sight. Yeah, that's hot. Guy's garage. Where are they two? Oh, Adelaide. That's an international harvester sign there. What year was that? 8th month of 2010, maybe? I love it when older cars have got their knick-knacky books in them. Wow, that's an old Patrol. That's pretty cool. Dial up Gay's garage and see what's going on. See what's really going on. Yeah, this is pretty cool, eh? She's never been smoked in, boys. That's hot. Look at that. Big old, dirty old... Jesus Christ. I suppose the firewall was just there. That's massive. Is there something missing there? I think the blower motor's missing. Maybe. Or was that it? The blower motor might be in there. Wow, that's bizarre. What was I looking for? A tool. To get that screw undone. Wing nut. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Steering wheel's not too bad, eh? Yeah, that looks like a hammer. Oh yeah, there is a fan shroud here. It's all twisted and jammed in there, but what the hell is that? Oh yeah. It's a voltage dropper. 24 to 12 volt. Oh, there we go. Just want to make sure it's not going to suck something in there, you know. I'm just assuming it's going to run. Being a Datsun. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I can go straight back on. Oh, shivers. Well, maybe not straight back on. That bolt in the middle is wonky. There we go. That was pretty dumb, but anyway. Oh, maybe I need that off to spray a bit of, you know, bit of go-go juice down there. Look at this arrangement, the old dual strangulation pipe arrangement. Obviously that's for the old submarine tube. But yeah, that's not real ideal, is it? There must be another pre-filter in there. Yeah, I don't know, I'll leave that for now. Just gonna see if it'll go first before I worry about that. But what I was thinking, I might have to spray something in there to get it to fire up. Pardon me. Oh, it's glow plugs in there. Hopefully it's had a set. Well, I'll go get the batteries, and I have two smaller batteries because I've got a funny feeling those ones that I had one in the Dodge truck the other week. It's pretty wide, so I'll get it anyway, but I don't think it's going to fit in here. All right, I'll be back. Right, we're back. Got a couple of odd batteries. Oh, I didn't bother bringing the ones that I felt were too big. No, that's the wrong way around. Hopefully. This one. That one doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get this earth one on. Oh yeah. It's just gonna work. The terminal is flogged out. I haven't got any tools. I can't find my King Chrome little toolbox. That's gone wonders. This one seems to be the right way around. Oops. It's a bit loose. Oh. Thought we would have had some sort of spark, but no. I'll turn the key on, see what happens. Oh, got something. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, hadn't he started then? The starter was jammed on. You're kidding me. That's tough. I mean, why wouldn't it go right? I've literally never put a battery in this thing. I just dropped it off the trailer many years ago. I'm going to say 4 years ago. Has not moved. Now, I'm assuming it's got oil pressure because probably was seized up by now. I thought that had a hole in the exhaust because it sounds pretty straight through-ish. There's a response. I wonder if I can jam it in low and start it in gear. Oh, it is 4 low back there. Assume that's working. Sounds like reverse. Sure that says looking after our mates. It's a pretty good slogan. Right, I've got it in low. I'm going to jam it in, I'm assuming reverse, and see if we can start it and take off. Just like that. First gear. Oh. Goes through the gears without the clutch. Just got to rev match it. Third gear. Whoops. Fourth gear. Oh. This is tough. Oh, I didn't even realise I got power steering. How mint's that? And I think it's a 4-speed, so. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's only a 4-speed. That's in low range, obviously. I can't believe how hot it is today. I've got a jumper on, admittedly, but I'm literally sweating bullets. Assume the handbrake works. Yeah. That's funny. So if I reverse it up a hill, bang it in the neutral, it should roll forwards, then I can push it into first. Oh, yeah, look at that. Don't even need a clutch. Righty. I've got it in high now. I just test drove it. Yeah, put it in first, crank it, get it rolling. And then just ease off the throttle. Speedo works. Don't know what that white there is. Nothing. None of the gauges are working. Radio doesn't work. These gauges don't work. Got her up to 50. Handbrake works killer, so we've got brakes. What do we do now? This is all too easy. We'll put some fluid in the clutch and brake reservoir, maybe. Actually, I might have lunch first. Can't believe how good it sounds. Actually, I don't mind that steering wheel either, because that one there's a bit, you know, it's probably 45 years old. Righty, well, I got it near the house. I might give the engine bay a rough pressure clean. And I did find the little thing there. The engine is a 2.97, so basically a 3 litre inline 6. All right, we'll soap her up and blow her off. I'll just give it a quick quick spritz up around at the house there. Didn't video it, doesn't really matter. I was looking down here, and I'm like, what is that thing down there that moves? That's the bottom of the radiator. You can see there where it's supposed to be soldered onto the end of the tank like this. You know what I mean? So that's almost touching the fan. It hasn't, I don't believe, but yeah. Here I was thinking the radiator's okay, but we might be able to patch that up. When you look from the front, down the bottom, a bit hard to see, but you can see all the cores are swooping, what's the word? You know, they're all bent downwards because they've had no support from that bottom of that bracket. But we might be able to fix that. Not today. Maybe in a couple of years. I did notice on the fuel filter there, it's got 303. I thought it was 333. I thought, cool, it's only done 1,000 Ks, we won't have to worry about that. But it's 334 and 303, so it's done 30,000 Ks on that fuel filter. That looks like an add-on. That's the original fuel filter there, and this is an aftermarket doodad, which is probably a good idea. Alright, let's find some brake fluid, top these up. Probably wasting our time, but you never know, they might come round. Get them mixed up. Right, so I've been trying to bleed that clutch for the last half hour with no luck. So I've got another patrol as well, same thing. You leave them sit, and I'm pretty sure like that cylinder bore in there corrodes, and you put your foot on it and it sort of turns the rubber cup inside out or something, and they just don't pump. So I might just drive this over to an old van over there and empty out the stuff in the back that I don't need, and just keep the stuff in the car that belongs to it. And then I might attempt to drive it up onto my car ramp over there without going over the end. It's going to be difficult without a clutch. We'll see. We might be able to have a geese underneath, but I might just start it up and check that coolant / water level. It keeps leaking out of there, so I'm assuming it's full. Go on second. Hopefully we'll fit through that gap. going to be a project soon. Hopefully I can put this old Morris J2 van on top of a Mitsubishi L300 I have, and that way there we'll have reliable running gear that we can actually buy parts for. Alright, so I got this back door open. I just found a heap of wheel bearings and bits and pieces, and I thought I better put them in a box and yeah, keep them separate. Anything else can go in the bin, if you know what I'm saying. Now that's an oil filter. It's not that badly, what do you call it? Contaminated, so might actually use that one day. When I do get it on that ramp, well, I don't need that. When I do get it on that ramp, I might change the oil, like all the other old buses. Just change the oil for now. These are some sort of leaf spring stoppers. Another voltage dropper. What else we got? Couple of fan belts. It's hard to tell if they're used or just old and dirty. Oh, they look new. So we got some leaf spring hangers. It feels like it's empty. Bump stops. Relays. Switch. Over there. All these wheel cylinders I keep finding they've been used. So I'm hoping at some point they've been replaced. It's empty. I'll just throw the rubbish in here because I need to clean this out one day anyway, so alright. I'll just put the camera down and on up. I love the seats in this thing, they're so cool. Oh, 671. That's hot. Alright, I'll just clean this out. You don't need to see me get everything out, and then we'll have a look again in a minute. So I got sidetracked. I was looking through there for an old Phillips head screwdriver so I could undo that screw and pull that bit of carpet out. I ended up finding a old oil stone. It looks a bit rough, but it's a lot straighter than those Chinese ones you get. Found a ignition barrel for a Datsun, similar key style to this. And those that do panel beating and talk about oil canning and, you know, like similar to that, that's what people are referring to. Oil canning. How cute's that? So I was cleaning the crap out from under this seat. Oh, have a look at that. Genuine bottle jack in there, and that thing. Assuming that sits on the top of the jack when you're jacking under a diff housing or something. That's pretty cool. Right, I've done my cleaning and my procrastinating. So I'll shove this seat back in there, throw my spare parts in behind that, throw that in the back seat. I'll screw that carpet out when I get over the other side. And then I reckon we'll pull that clutch master cylinder apart because I've been trying to avoid that. Oh, look at the cigarette. Ashtrays in the back of the seat. Perfect for the kids to have a durry. Lube up. I think it's the first time I've had this tailgate open too. Oh. That works pretty good. Hey dog. I think it's been punched in there. Oh. Not that it matters. A terrible lot. Oh. Alright. Oh, now I'm going to throw them back seats in. Or back seat in there. I'll get a screwdriver, take that out. I didn't just want to rip it in case I broke this plastic. I'll get rid of that, and that's all the rubbish out of it. Other than the carpet, I need to get on the internet and see if we can get carpet for this thing. Just threw that seat in there and realised there's no, it just bolts solid. It doesn't, there's no tilt mechanism, nothing on this seat. So to get into the back seat, yeah, that little one there flips forwards, and that's how you get into the back. Oh, yeah, that's hot. Tilt that up like that, climb in the back. Right, so I'm going to pull that clutch master cylinder out. I've got a little hooky there to pull the clip off of the pin. And then outside it's just simply two 12mm nuts and that pipe underneath 10mm. And with 24 volt vehicles, make sure your battery terminals are tight, because we had a catastrophic meltdown. That's just me being pure lazy, that is. But all these terminals, they all need sorting out, so I better do that. Right, just got that clutch cylinder off, dropped a nut, that's gone. Yeah, so I'll put this in the vise, pull it apart and see if we can salvage it. But in the meantime, I'm going inside for tea. Alright, so got the master cylinder in the vise, clutch master cylinder. Just inside of there, there's a spring clip that holds a washer in, which holds this little push rod in. This doesn't look, what does it say? It doesn't look old. Obviously it's out of the weather, but I think it's been replaced because it doesn't have Nissan written on it anywhere. It actually has 5.8 written there, so essentially it's a 5.8 cylinder bore inside of there. Yeah, definitely hasn't got Nissan written on it anywhere, so it's been replaced at some point. So we're just going to have a dig. Oh, there's the end of it there. Okay. So that's all of that. Now, hopefully that piston comes out. Might have to take that screw out actually. Hopefully that piston doesn't shoot out. Put my finger there. Oh, yep, she's coming out now. The spring's longer than my memory. Okay. So it's got a seal at this end, so you don't get brake fluid inside your car. And that one there. It doesn't look that bad, so a bit unusual for it not to work. That looks pretty minty down in there. We can give it a quick hone. So I'll basically give that a hone out with that bottle brush thing there with some 600 wet and dry paper on it. And then I couldn't really see anything wrong with the rubbers, so I just put some rubber grease on them. There's a little bit there, rubber grease on it. I just plunged it in and out then with a screwdriver, and it feels like it's actually sucking and blowing now. So touch wood, we put it on, it might work. If it doesn't work, well, haven't really lost nothing, have we? We'll just buy a new one. Right, I managed to get that master cylinder back on there last night. Now, I literally didn't find anything wrong with the rubbers or the inside of it, and it wouldn't pump, it wouldn't bleed, it wouldn't do anything. On the inside of the lining, on the inside of the cylinder, it had a bit of, I don't know what you call it, a bit of snot stuck on one side of it, like some sort of residue that had gone hard. So I managed to hone it out with a bit of sandpaper and cleaned all that out. Then I washed it all up. I put rubber grease back on the rubbers, reassembled it, put it on here dry. Then I filled this up, undone that bleeder till it self-bled, put that up, and it's got a full clutch pedal. It's crazy. I didn't even have to bleed it down at the slave cylinder. So we got out of that pretty lucky. Now I've got to sort out all these battery terminals because yeah, wasn't having a good time, so I'll do them next before I start it. Right, it's quite a few days later. I've got another more suitable battery, and I got that lead that crosses over from one side to the other. Got a nice eyelet put on there instead of that dodgy clamp. So put a proper clamp on that. So we'll throw that in, throw that on, and we'll give it a cold start. And that'll probably be the end of the video. And if you want to see more, on this thing, let me know. Right, and just like that, it's dark. We got busy today. So what I wanted to do is get all these battery terminals on. It's got special little flathead bolts. Got to clean that up. Got an old school battery cleaner here. I don't know how it'll go. Might be good enough. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I'll give all these battery terminals a clean up off camera, and then we'll give it that cold start we'll talk about. Only problem is we won't be able to see the smoke signals if it blows any. So, all right, I'll get these terminals done. We'll go from there. Right, got all them terminals all nicely pimped up. Got my new one on over here, and I've cleaned that one. There's some dodgy wiring down here that I might have to get sorted later. That's probably the reason why none of the electrics work inside, hopefully. So I'll just fit this one here, but I'll also take it off when I'm done because I'm going away for a week with work, and you know, I don't want any weird things happening. Oh, I need some pliers or something for that. Right, both hooked up. We'll see how this cold start goes. It's actually got a glow light that works. That's a bit doughy then. Alrighty. Turns out that new battery I put in was a dud. So it's getting late. I've got to get ready. I've got to go away for work for a week. So that's it. No start. Cheers for watching. Look after your mates. See you next week.